One for what? Regular one? Yeah.
In case you missed it, reports surfaced that 6ix9ine was taken into custody by police over an outstanding warrant, driving without a license, and several other charges. Word from the courthouse is that the leniency he's previously received might be running out, with a sentencing announcement expected soon. While he sat in a holding cell, federal agents reportedly raided his $2.5 million mansion, and his fleet of luxury cars worth millions was towed from the property.
Hey, 6ix9ine, boy, come get your shit, boy. I got you. Hold on. Yo, I got you, my boy. Go get this. What is that? Priority Towing, baby, the biggest in the city. This is a commercial right here. Priority Towing, the biggest in the city. That's flag, man. Damn, 6ix9ine.
Did you know this arrest came just 2 days after 6ix9ine made comments about Durk? It's currently dealing with a murder-for-hire case, and even brought up Durk's wife, India.
Alright, so you want to bet 10,000 right now that? Hold on. We talking about India.
She's a good girl. She's
You met her?
Oh, I haven't met her.
So why are you saying she a good girl? Like,
Because I hear the drama about everybody's relationship, and I know any rapper who can say something about me and they got a public girl, I could tell you who your girl off when she was mad at you. Like, I know all of that. I've never heard no dirt about her. Just to keep it a bit. Never heard nothing about her, period.
alright, but she gonna be faithful to the trial.
Yeah, so
Anything after that?
I mean, you never know how it goes. I mean, if somebody, how does it go if somebody's, again, I'm not wishing up on him, but if he gets life, like, how'd that go with your girl? She's supposed to be faithful or no?
However, fans dug deeper and uncovered what may have really prompted the police to zero in on him. According to a recent IRS statement, 6ix9ine allegedly owes over $22.4 million in back taxes. A far cry from his breakout year in 2017, he signed a $7.5 million deal and seemed unstoppable, dropping hit after hit. But everything changed after he cooperated with authorities in the 9 Trey case, causing his career to crash before briefly bouncing back with the release of Gooba. It was around that comeback that the feds reportedly began closely monitoring his finances.
Let me take all this jewelry off. I don't give my old jewelry back to get new jewelry. This is $500,000. $500,000. Look at the diamonds in them teeth. And nobody got this watch. Well, I think like 2 people got it, but if you don't got this watch, we can't be. Me and you are not in the same bracket at all. If you don't got this watch right here, this watch, over $500,000, why we can't be? I broke the YouTube. I'm at 5 million views in 1 hour. Y'all can't even get 100,000 views. Listen. We can't beat. There's no beat. I'm the king. Y'all know this.
Flexing in front of millions, 6ix9ine once flaunted diamond chains, luxury watches, and flashy cars, but those same items have not aged well. Today, it was officially announced that the IRS will auction off a large portion of his belongings, including high-end jewelry, music plaques, and designer bags, as part of efforts to recover his massive tax debt. According to the IRS auction site, standout items include his diamond Bruce, the shark chain, listed at $63,000, and the iconic water park chain for $36,000. Shockingly, some of his music plaques are being auctioned off for as little as $1,000, highlighting just how deep in debt the rapper truly is.
And some crazy news. 6ix9ine's most valuable possessions are for auction from the IRS. I mean, we're talking about some of his most iconic chains, even his famous grills. What are we going right now for $1,900? That's insane. We have the jigsaw chain and the spinner shark chain. Those ones price, but we even have some of his bags and all of his plaques are for sale too. Call me crazy, but some of these prices aren't even that bad. Like 10-carat white gold grills for $1,200, estimated worth $3,000 to $5,000. If you're about that flip life, this might be.
With the news going viral, 6ix9ine responded on his Instagram, "1 year ago, when I was stuck in the road for 8 months. The feds raided the whole house because I didn't report my income for 4 years." He claimed that while it seemed like he was hiding in the Dominican Republic, the truth was he couldn't leave to return to the US, however. 2 videos soon surfaced that caught the attention of federal investigators and fueled their probe into Tekashi 6ix9ine's income reporting issues. One video showed footage inside a bank vault, where 6ix9ine was seen flaunting over $1 million in cash spread across multiple levels of the safe. He also showed off a piece of jewelry now up for auction. The second video captured him arriving at his new Dominican Republic home, ordering a fleet of supercars and showing off what he claimed was $500,000 in cash. These videos have raised further questions and intensified the Fed's investigation into his finances.
New York, back tomorrow. See, listen, you know I don't address nothing. I'm never gonna address nothing. Y'all believe what y'all want to believe. That's a half ticket right there. You got 1 house right here, 2 houses right here, 3 houses right here, 4 houses right here, 5 houses right here, maybe 2 houses right there. You feel me?
Not only do record labels paying millions to artists report their earnings to the IRS while deducting those payments on their taxes, but it seems many rappers forget that social media is essentially a digital footprint. A prime example is Durk, who recently rapped, "Look on the news and see your son screaming. No, no," dissing Quando Rondo for screaming after his best friend was killed by Durk's crew. Social media posts like these can have lasting consequences, leaving a trail for authorities to follow.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
However, 6ix9ine was well aware that all of this was coming, as he's been keeping a low profile for the past 3 years, snitching on rappers without anyone knowing. In 2021, while attempting to keep his music career relevant, he mocked King Von's death, which led to 600 Breezy threatening him, saying he would be dealt with.
I was Department of Corrections, right? When they say violation, February 22nd, 21, right? Well, what did they do that say, bro? It say I 6ix9ine, right? You feel me? You see how much time they try to give me, right? You gonna go to jail? I just went to jail for sins. Come on, bro, this real. Like, come on. I can't make this up. I can't break.
As 600 Breezy revealed he had been sitting in county jail due to 6ix9ine snitching on him. He posted a video announcing that he was going after 6ix9ine, showing a firearm with an extended clip on his social media. But he wasn't the only rapper. Taking Action 42, Doug did the same, expressing similar threats towards 6ix9ine.
Did the back and forth between 42 Doug and Tekashi 6ix9ine cause the feds to escalate their pursuit of 42 Doug? I would actually say absolutely yes. Let me explain this to you. March 12th is when 42 Doug was supposed to report to the federal prison. It wasn't until April 29th that the feds actually went out and started looking for him. What happened on April 26th and April 27th? The Doug and Tekashi 6ix9ine internet exchange got started in the box.
As 42 Doug called out 6ix9ine in 2 Face Real gang members, instead of dissing Lil Perkio, who had snitched on 2 rappers and his entire 9 Trey team, it became clear that 6ix9ine's career was facing its final downfall. This all led to a sad reality for Tekashi, one that had been kept under wraps until recently. In a shocking turn of events, 6ix9ine was hit with an $11 million civil lawsuit over a 2018 robbery. The robbery involved members of 9 Trey, who, along with 6ix9ine, targeted 2 individuals, Zakita Wanzer and Kevin Dozier, in New York City. Armed members of 9 Trey held the victims up, while 6ix9ine filmed the entire thing from a nearby SUV, only to be captured on camera by fans on the street. When the lawsuit was filed, 6ix9ine and his lawyer appeared in court, where he admitted to being flat out broke. In his court documents, he stated, "My present income supports myself, my 2 children and their mother, my mother and my brother. Right now, I'm struggling to make ends meet." He expressed uncertainty about ever regaining the success he had before his arrest, explaining that if the court were to award compensatory and punitive damages, it would bankrupt him beyond recovery, hurting his family permanently. 6ix9ine single quotes S accountant Koja confirmed that the rapper's net worth was technically negative, revealing that 6ix9ine had only signed record deals with upfront payments and neglected to negotiate for music royalties, a decision that ultimately left him financially unstable. The situation worsened when 6ix9ine was spotted flying economy class on a Spirit Airlines flight, with a fan sharing a photo of him wearing his famous shy mask and flying on a ticket that cost just $80.